If I had to describe Hell's Paradise Jigokuraku, I would say Battle Royale, but not the Battle Royale spelled with 9-year-old kids flossing because they killed a god on a rocket launcher missile or a sad 50-year-old cat lover copy of it. I'm talking about the Battle Royale spelled with blood, death, strive to survive in a place that could very well be hell, and a constant battle fought on the fine line that divides despair and insanity. Hell's Paradise is chaos, very well written chaos, with a story that's easy to follow but still leaves you confused at times, making you confused on how you're even confused in the first place. A title that easily stands next to JJK and Chainsaw Man, but yet goes unseen in the shadow of this weirdo and this guy's most beautiful, deep, crystalline blue eyes. That though doesn't take away from the fact that this manga is a gem, and a very well polished one too. The writing makes it easy to fly through the chapters and finish it as quickly as Kyle on a prom night. The creativity of the set and the dynamics will make your body shiver like Johnny listening to chicks saying ara ara on repeat on his bed. But A2H, stop hyping this manga so much and tell us what it is about. Of course, my little pumpkins. It revolves around Gabimaru the Hollow. This guy is a ninja, shinobi, whatever you want to call it, from Iwagakure village, and he's a cold-hearted murderer that has hundreds of lives taken by his hands. He was betrayed by his village and sent to the death row, where, to his surprise, he can't convince himself to die. There, he meets Yamada Salmon Sagiri, and he is like, oh, someone that can actually kill me, which scares the shit out of me. Sagiri goes, there, please take a seat, make yourself comfortable. Psych! And they fight. She actually helps him explore the reason why he can't seem to die, and in itself a reason to live. Which to that I have to say that I've never seen a career turnaround as hard as this one. From executioner to therapist in half a chapter. It's gotta be a record. Jokes aside, the psychological and emotional parts of the story are very well done. Gives the characters a lot of depth. But we will get to that. She offers him the full pardon granted by the shogun, with a kicker. He has to go on a weirdest island, where people come back from looking like this, and where he's also most likely to die. All of that to find the elixir of life, for the shogun, that is said to be there. Gabimaru is a perfect protagonist. He's painted as an inhuman beast, but yet shows more humanity than anyone else in certain points of the story. The development this character has, it's incredible, and will make you feel for him in so many ways. Reading through the chapters, you will see him grow as a person, open up and understand what the true meaning behind strength is. Anyways, he goes off to said island with a bunch of other criminals. There's big dude with picture of waifu in his face, absolutely regularly creepy old dude, Axo sheet face, hey, spoiler alert, he's a goat by the way, hairstylist, OnlyFans, Captain Mustache, and a bunch of other crazy well-written characters, each accompanied by their executioner. Gabimaru will be escorted by the already introduced Yamada Salmon Sagiri, which I will refer to as Mommy, for obvious reasons. And yeah, from there the story develops. Short dude and Mommy have in my opinion one of the best friendships I've ever read of in a shonen or seinen. Nothing like the usual fairy looking, oh hey, I have big mommy milkers and I dream about joining a group of people that talks about friendship like drug addict that talk about coke, but I got played by a magician version of James hiding in a bush. Come and save me here with fire. They develop a real friendship with a capital F that deals with doubt, fear, love, death, the struggles they both experience on the journey, and obviously sexual tension. If there's something this manga does right, is the cast. Each one has past, present, and hopes for the future, fitting a role in the story. Each with a designed purpose. There isn't someone like this guy. They change through the story, whether it's caused by the relationships they create or the threats they face. Characters are alive, malleable, like the gross-looking sticky thing you played with when you were a kid. Every character is a piece of the composition that creates a wonderful harmony that will make you dance between blood, crude death, sexy time, and hand-cutting NBA players. Oh, there's nudity in this manga. I probably should have said that at the beginning. The way they come together under the same goal is brutally showed to you in an emotional roller coaster. It will hype you up, putting in the extra mile just to make sure that the fall hits the tiny bit harder. The art does an awesome job at illustrating the story, which is fucking weird. What the fuck is that? And that. Landscapes are clean and fights are chaotic. To put it simply, is a cleaner version of Chainsaw Man. If I had to say anything bad about the art, is that the fights can get at times slightly confusing, but if you read anything close to this or this, you won't have any issue with it. This manga explores life and death in one of the best ways possible, continuously exposing the characters in the story to it. There is death here, there is death there. And then there's this guy. It dives deep into the meaning of life, making characters question their beliefs every other chapter. And it goes as far as exploring immortality. Speaking of which, these guys, can we talk about these guys? Aside from the fact that they're making Johnny Sins proud every other chapter, the antagonists in the story are awesome, peculiar, and well designed with an explanation that brings you to understand their psyche, almost justifying their insanity. It's an awesomely written manga that can get a little weird at times, but still an awesome manga. I think you should give it a chance to kidnap you for a day like it did with me. Or not. I hope it does, because in case you couldn't tell, I really like this manga. Either way, just do me a tiny favor. This is all new for me, so leave a like, subscribe, show a homie some support. With that said, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep watching To Your Eternity. Bye.